Today is the day that everything changes. Look at you. You're so young, vibrant, and full of energy. So much more life ahead of you, and yet already so wise. I wonder, did you know then what I know now? That when you made this choice, it would set us on a course for a truly rich and powerful life. You wanted an edge, a little extra flexibility, faster recovery from those spontaneous adventures, feeling good, clear mind, confidence, and abundant energy to embrace everything you set your sights on. Yes, including him. Your commitment to wellness gave me the hope I have today. Motherhood changes your world. Some days things may feel a little upside down. Oof. The juggle is so real. But mostly, you hold it all together with ease and grace, keeping up with the kids, crushing it at work. Every room you walk into feels more alive. And because of her, you have a new reason to recommit to yourself. Your healthy habits become the legacy you hand down. In all the years to come, you're still full of energy. You still have an edge. Yes, your body changes, but mostly in ways that you love. You still go on spontaneous adventures. You can still keep up with the kids. And you still embrace everything life has to offer. Because of this day and your commitment to every day since, to move with intention, to eat well, to laugh often, to stay centered, to teach by example, to reach for every advantage. Every day you made a commitment to me, your future self. So I just want to say thank you for the choice you make today to live your most powerful life.
Welcome to our class. Are you ready to live your most powerful life? Raise of hands. Who here wants health and vitality at every age? My goal today is for you to walk away from this class with the answers you need. We're going to address 4 points. Do you control your metabolism, or does your metabolism control you? Understand why the world needs a metabolic health awakening. Learn about the relationship between health span, biological aging, and metabolic health. And discover the tools you need to slow the signs of biological aging and put more life into your years. Before we dive into the class, I want us to all get to know each other better. Struggling with health challenges, big or small, is something we can all relate to. What's keeping you from living your best, fullest life? Is it energy, sleep, weight, mood, stress, or cognitive clarity? On your worksheet, there's a space for you to rank how you've been feeling recently. Rank each of these health areas on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 means this is a really important area to focus on improving. 10 means I feel great about this area. It's not holding me back right now. Now that we have some understanding of what each of us is dealing with, let's talk about what steps we've taken to improve those troubled areas. This is the doTERRA Wellness Pyramid. It was created around foundational health principles that build on top of each other. Think of it like Jenga blocks. If you remove the foundation, the pyramid would topple because nutrition, digestion, movement, and metabolism impact all other aspects of your health and well-being. doTERRA is about proactive, natural ways to address the root concerns. Temporary or superficial solutions aren't enough. In this class, we're going to focus on the metabolism level of this wellness pyramid. We'll discuss how you can support your body on a cellular level so you can live a youthful, vibrant life no matter your age. The lifestyle choices you make each day are the foundation for your wellness. doTERRA has created an easy-to-follow wellness path, and I'm here today to help guide you on that journey. Good metabolic health means your body can digest and absorb nutrients from food and healthy, stable levels of blood sugar, blood fat, and insulin. Fluctuations in these levels are natural, but it's important to avoid big spikes, which can contribute unfavorably to long-term health. The good news is the choices you make daily can put you in control of your metabolic health. Your metabolism can be optimized at any stage of your life by attending to these 5 pillars. Healthy eating, daily movement, healthy connections, stress management, including restorative sleep, and smart supplementation are the 5 keys that will help you unlock optimal metabolic health. Smart supplementation is how you double down on the benefits of the other pillars, granting you a greater return on your efforts. What does optimal metabolic health look like to you? More energy so you can keep up with your kids and your social life, more stamina throughout the day, ditching caffeine and curbing cravings, improved endurance during your workouts, a clearer mind so you can crush it at work, and who doesn't want to feel and look great? We all want those things, which is why I want to talk about why the world needs a metabolic health awakening. Would you be surprised to learn that under 7% of U.S. adults have optimal cardiometabolic health? So every 14 people you meet, 13 of them have suboptimal metabolic health, and many don't even realize it. Do you know your biomarkers for blood pressure, blood sugar, and cholesterol? Are you in the healthy weight range? What's your family's history with cardiovascular health? These are the health markers reviewed in a study of 55,000 U.S. adults. They can predict future quality of life and lifespan. Do you know people who look years younger than the number of candles on their birthday cake? Or someone who's the opposite, seeming older? This isn't just a phenomenon that happens with physical appearances. Different people can appear to be different ages on a cellular level too. It's known as biological age. Biological age is a measure of how young your cells appear, based on how healthy they are or how they behave. Just as outward appearance doesn't always represent numerical age, cellular health doesn't always line up with it either. More good news. When you take control of your metabolic health, you also slow the signs of biological aging and extend your health span. Don't just take my word for it. Some of the latest research from Harvard and other top-tier organizations shows metabolic health and biological age are inseparable. This connection means the stronger and healthier your metabolic function, the younger you'll feel from the inside out. It's a fact of life. As you age, so does your metabolic function. And because your metabolism influences your energy, weight, body composition, sleep, and even cognitive performance, a decline in metabolic health can dramatically impact your quality of life. Put simply, taking control of your metabolic health now is how you control the rate you age inside and out. Are you ready to hear from Dr. O? Dr. Russell Osguthorpe serves as the Chief Medical Officer of doTERRA, and he's going to explain the connection between lifespan and health span.
Hi, I'm Dr. Russell Osguthorpe, and I'm so thrilled to talk with you about health span. Just to be clear, health span is not the same thing as lifespan. Lifespan is the number of years we live, whereas health span is the number of years we live healthy. Now, I know that many of you have seen this graph several times, but it is so important to our understanding of the MetaPWR system that I'm going to go into greater detail than we ever have before. Because if you understand this graph, you'll take MetaPWR the rest of your life and be able to share it more effectively with others. If we consider our lifespan, the number of years we are alive, on the horizontal axis here, and our health span, the quality of our cognitive and physical performance on the vertical axis here, we can draw a curve that represents what naturally happens to our health span as we age, shown here in gray. However, the reality is we live in an incredible time where medicine and science can extend our lives. This dark blue line represents what happens when we use the best of medicine to try and manage issues related to a poor lifestyle. As these interventions improve our numbers, like blood sugar, blood pressure, and lipids, we can gain a modest amount of health span and lifespan. But what is staggering to me is how little benefit is derived from decades of this type of management. Look how close that blue line is to the gray line. It's incredibly minimal. As we near the end of our life on the blue line, you can see how through heroic use of life-extending medical technology, we can extend an individual's lifespan by a few years. But look at the quality of life that person is experiencing. Our lives might be extended by these heroic medical efforts, but one could argue that they are not enriched. Finally, let's look at the orange line. This is more typical for master athletes and people stacking healthy lifestyle habits consistently throughout their lives. What is most impressive about this group of people is that health span and lifespan can both be significantly improved. People who optimize their metabolism through daily exercise, diet, relationships, stress management, and of course smart supplementation can not only potentially live longer, but add life to those years. Here's my dream, my why for my health span. Well into my 90s, I want to be able to spend a day, many days, out fly fishing with my posterity. I'd be able, on any of those days, to back my truck down the ramp, unload my drift boat, launch that boat, and then row that boat myself all day long. Watch my kids and posterity catch boatloads of fish. And then at the end of my life, I'd go home from a day of fishing, enjoy dinner with my family, and peacefully pass away in my sleep. That would be a health span that matches or equals my lifespan. Let me show you how that works. Let's assume that here on the vertical axis, we have 100% quality of cognitive and physical health during young adulthood. Now let's draw a line across this chart at 50% function. This is the stage of physical and cognitive health span where we are still capable of caring for ourselves, still living independently. We might not be running a 10-minute mile anymore, but we are probably able to walk a brisk 15-minute mile without difficulty with our kids or grandkids. Said differently, above this line, you can still do the things you want to do, although you might notice slight declines in your performance as you age closer to that 50% line. Below this line, living independently becomes more difficult due to cognitive decline or having enough physical strength and stamina to perform our daily activities. Now, if we continue that line at 50% function across the chart, look at where it intersects the blue line versus the orange line. This is what you need to understand. Look at what you can gain when you optimize your metabolism. Look at those years. But more importantly, look at the life that is added to those years. Currently, in North America, toward the end of our lifespan, we spend about 8 years, sometimes as many as 15 years, dealing with challenges that take away our quality of life and lower our health span. We can't always have a health span that lines up perfectly with lifespan, but we can certainly do better. Our lifestyle choices can extend our health span. Full stop. When we combine a mindful and consistent approach to our diet, movement, stress management, relationships, and smart supplementation, we can maximize all the efforts we make in improving our lifestyle and then reap the benefits for all of our years to come. There are no magic paths to achieve this goal of prolonged health span. It will require serious effort by teams of caring and coordinated people. That is what we excel at. Have you helped people change their lives with doTERRA essential oils? MetaPWR will now allow you to impact not only individual lives, but generations. Here's the even better news. It does not matter where you are on the curve or how old you are when you start. Any lasting efforts made by an individual to make improvements in their lifestyle will reap tremendous benefits for years to come.
How do you close that gap? Even for the average healthy person, aging markers begin to show up in your 20s. By the time you reach 50 years old, your body is producing about half of the NAD+ it was when you were 20. What's NAD+, you ask? NAD+ is responsible for 2 types of reactions in the body. Metabolic function, which converts food and nutrients into cellular energy. Cellular integrity, which protects your cellular energy factories. Because NAD+ levels steadily fall as you age, there are important implications to metabolic function and the negative effects on DNA that snowball as NAD+ levels decline. What does that mean? As you age, so does your metabolic function, which plays a role in cellular wellness, and because your metabolism influences your weight, body composition, energy, and even cognitive performance. To close the gap between lifespan and health span, you must take control of your metabolic health. We have to overcome 4 obstacles to metabolic health: maturing fat cells, cellular integrity, spikes in blood sugar that are already in the normal range, and inferior supplements. Are you excited to hear there are solutions for all 4 of these obstacles? These metabolic health obstacles affect your health span, making it hard to live a vibrant life. As I said earlier, doTERRA always seeks to address the root concerns. The new doTERRA product system for metabolic health fills in the missing piece in your wellness lifestyle plan. It's formulated with the intent to support naturally increasing NAD+ and NADH levels in your body, supporting cellular integrity. Help smooth out the spikes and dips in your normal range blood glucose levels by promoting healthy insulin activity and response, curbing cravings, and inhibiting fat cells from maturing. The new product line was created to provide support for your body on a cellular level, helping you to live a youthful, vibrant life. Close your eyes for a moment. What if all the years of your life could be lived at their fullest? What does that look like for you? Picture waking up after a great night's sleep with low stress levels and the energy to do whatever you wanted. Your mind's clear, you're at your healthiest weight, and you can't help but smile as you look in the mirror, seeing the outside you matches how you feel on the inside. Now open your eyes. What did you see? How did it feel? Say hello to the MetaPWR metabolic system. Meta for metabolic health and PWR for personal wellness realized. Remember the 5 pillars of metabolic health? Healthy eating, daily movement, healthy connections, stress management, and smart supplementation? Well, smart supplementation is how you can get a greater return on your efforts with the other 4 pillars. We all eat, move, sleep. Supplementation is where MetaPWR steps in. These natural products, combined with healthy lifestyle choices, are powerful keys to unlocking your personal wellness. MetaPWR isn't a single product. It's a product system designed to help optimize your metabolic health. Every product features MetaPWR Metabolic Blend as a primary ingredient, so the power of pure essential oils fuels every aspect of the system. You don't just want to live a long life. You want to live a long, healthy life. Each product in the MetaPWR system is an answer to one of the metabolic health obstacles we've covered. As a product line, MetaPWR supports your metabolic function, powering your body effectively, slowing the signs of biological aging, and closing the gap between lifespan and health span. Let's break down 3 key steps to the system. As I walk through the 3 steps, I'm going to share how the MetaPWR system combats each of the metabolic health obstacles, starting with maturing fat cells. As you lose weight, you don't actually reduce the number of fat cells in your body. You simply burn the fat stored within each cell, causing them to become smaller. Did you know, upon reaching adulthood, the number of fat cells in the human body more or less stay the same? These cells can grow and shrink, and 5 to 10% die each year, but they're replaced. The steps you take to restrict fat cell growth are what makes the biggest difference to your body fat percentage, or BMI. Fat cells grow when they retain droplets of fatty acids, usually because you're regularly consuming more food than needed. These pile of balloons represent adipose fat cells. Here are your fat cells before they're full of fatty acids. Say the same pile of fat cells continue filling with fatty acids. Look how much more space they take up. And here are the fat cells filled with fatty acids becoming larger. What if I told you there's a way you can slow the growth of your fat cells so they stay this size and are less likely to inflate like these balloons? We all understand healthy food and beverage choices combined with regular physical activity can reduce the size of existing fat cells. MetaPWR Metabolic Blend is uniquely formulated to support these lifestyle choices by curbing hunger cravings between meals. Plus, some unpublished preclinical research by Roseman University of Health Sciences on the new MetaPWR Essential Oil Blend has shown it may inhibit the maturation of new adipose fat cells and growth of existing fat cells. More confirming clinical research is needed, but you can learn more about this research in the course I am going to share with you if interested. Now, here's where things get really exciting. Remember, your cells, including fat cells, don't live forever. By using any of the MetaPWR Metabolic Blend products daily, combined with natural cell death and turnover, we have the potential to maintain new fat cells at their smallest size. That means the MetaPWR Metabolic Blend can support your goals now and long term. This is why it is such an important part of the MetaPWR system. MetaPWR Metabolic Blend features clinically balanced ratios of CPTG, certified pure tested grade, grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, ginger, and cinnamon bark essential oils. When all 5 of these essential oils are combined at the right ratios, everything powerful can happen. May inhibit fat cell maturation. Science speak for may reduce the likelihood of fat cells growing. May help to curb cravings. Supports overall metabolic health. There are 4 ways you can enjoy this essential oil blend: the 15 ml bottle, beadlets, gum, and soft gels. Plus, the blend is in every product in the MetaPWR system.
I knew I wanted to come in and see if I could come off of sugar, and I wanted to stretch my fasting window a little bit because that's something I had been incorporating as part of my release of the old. And so I was really happy with that, but all of the other things that came with it were unexpected, delightful surprises. The first product I tried within the system was the actual oil blend, just adding it to my water, and I loved the flavor profile of it. It's light, has that perfect amount of mint and citrus, and it actually is now my preferred oil to add to water. I've been living a foundation of wellness for years, and I think because I have a good baseline in place, I'm actually able to really detect the impact that a change is having in my body, and I was able to see that I was, without effort, doing a lot more throughout the day. So when I see that, I see my metabolic health working at a new level in my body, really. I think one of my favorite results through integrating these products was being able to kick sugar, because I can see how that had a grip on me. So I am so happy to be free of that. And I actually, let's see, as of today, I haven't had sugar in over 2 months. So I'm thrilled, and I've completely lost my taste for it. So we're done. We've broken up.
The second metabolic health obstacle we talked about was blood sugar spikes. It's been said, each time your blood sugar spikes, you age. I love thinking of bodies like cars. If you're putting your foot to the floor on the accelerator and then slamming on the brakes, it's going to wear down your car. It isn't good for your brakes, tires, seatbelt, and more. Even normal range spikes and dips in your blood sugar can be hard on your body, contributing to poor cellular function. Most people naturally have post-meal blood glucose spikes. Some may also experience blood glucose dips if they wait between meals too long. The more you can smooth out these spikes and dips in your blood glucose and insulin curves, the better. Doing so also helps to optimize and sustain your energy levels throughout the day. MetaPWR Assist is a natural supplement formulated to help smooth out the curves in normal range blood sugar around meal times. This product is so important for closing the gap between your lifespan and health span. We want to live longer and enjoy maximum amount of life in those years, right? Blood sugar levels are one of the most significant markers of health. These levels naturally fluctuate depending on food and activity patterns. Over time, elevated blood sugar levels can have permanent consequences on the body. Coming back to the car analogy, if you're slamming on the gas and braking hard every day, that car's wear and tear will progress faster than if you're driving smoothly. It'll end up costing you more in repairs and losing value quicker. MetaPWR Assist features mulberry leaf extract, which has been shown to reduce normal range post-meal blood sugar spikes by 42% when taken before or with your meal. When you take one MetaPWR Assist capsule, the mulberry leaf extract helps your body metabolize what you just ate slower. Of course, MetaPWR Assist is designed to be paired with a healthy whole food diet. While a whole food diet and regular exercise are the best ways to promote healthy blood sugar regulation, let's not forget that under 7% of the U.S. adult population have optimal metabolic health. So most of us could afford a little support. This supplement is the assist we all need at mealtimes. Before we move on, who here loves to geek out on science and research? doTERRA has clinical results for MetaPWR Assist and the other products in the system. There's also an amazing in-depth online course loaded with content from doctors and research scientists. Just scan the QR code on this slide to get access.
So whenever I was first asked to try out MetaPWR, I honestly was kind of wondering how much would it actually do for me, right? So I was already eating healthy, I already regularly exercise, I'm young, and I'm on all of our oils, all of our supplements, I drink plenty of water, I kind of felt like I checked all of the boxes. And as I started using them by like day 2, I was like, oh, I can tell a difference with this. I have really worked with my blood sugar my entire life. I rarely had an appetite. I was just really never very hungry, and I didn't really feel like eating. And this really affected my energy and mood. I would just really feel like I hit this wall of fatigue. So since I started using the MetaPWR products, the most life-changing aspect for me has been the stability of my blood sugar. This was, for me, a newfound freedom. I really noticed improved blood sugar stability on day 2 because I was hungry and I felt like eating, which was really rare for me, honestly. Having improved my appetite, I'm now able to eat more, which has given me even more energy and more stamina. Just the other day, I ran 6.5 miles, which is over double kind of the usual distance that I would do. And I didn't feel fatigued or hit that wall that I normally would have. It honestly felt like I was gliding. I felt stronger, and even at the end, I still felt energetic. I've called this rocket fuel because of all the sustained energy and stamina that it's given me.
The third obstacle to metabolic health is cellular integrity. For this next part, there are two key things I want you to understand about the relationship between aging and cellular integrity. First, collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body. Did you know you have 28 types of collagen in your body? Collagen is a key component of connective tissues that make up tendons, ligaments, skin, muscles, and more. Collagen gives your skin its elasticity and firmness, and it also supports lean muscle and connective tissues. Connective tissues give your body structure and strength. The ligaments in your knees, for example, are composed of collagen. They allow your knee to flex, bend, and absorb shock. While collagen is something humans and animals produce naturally, the natural production of it drops with age, starting from age 25. As you age, or simply because of an active lifestyle, repeated stresses you put on your joints, muscles, tendons, and other connective tissues, even the ever-present force of gravity is constantly taking its toll on your collagen-containing tissues. Second, as I mentioned earlier, NADH and NAD+ are crucial for mitochondrial maintenance, especially related to metabolic function. They convert food into energy and offer protection to cellular energy factories. While your body produces NAD+ and NADH naturally, production begins dropping dramatically around middle age and continues doing so until death. Without sufficient NAD+ levels in the body, your cells can't generate the energy needed to survive and carry out their functions. Basically, without NAD+, we'd be on the fast track to death. New research and studies are helping us better understand how we can supplement and support production of NAD+ in the body, regardless of age. Preclinical studies suggest supplementing with NMN may increase NAD+, leading to more youthful functioning of cells and body systems. I know, that's a lot of information and acronyms, but you'll understand why it's so important in just a minute. Here it is. The third step in the MetaPWR system combines the power of marine collagen, NMN, and 10 other synergistic ingredients to target cellular integrity and health span. It's a powerhouse. This product can replace vital collagen your tissues need and support natural production of NAD+ in your body, helping you slow the signs of aging inside and out. The synergistic ingredients in MetaPWR Advantage gives your cells what they need to support cellular integrity. The result is slower biological aging, firmer, more elastic skin, improved cognitive function, more lean muscle and connective tissue, and more. MetaPWR Advantage is a game-changing powdered supplement you can mix with water in a shaker bottle. Use it daily to slow signs of biological aging and extend your health span, regardless of your current age. Nothing out there even compares to it.
One of the first things I noticed was an increase in my mental clarity. As a single mom with 2 kids running a medical practice, brain fog is a real thing, and it's really difficult sometimes for me to switch gears in between patients and wearing my mom hat. And that's one of the big things that I have noticed during the time I've been on MetaPWR. That energy, that clarity and focus is sustained. 2 to 3 weeks in, people started making comments about my skin, like, your skin is glowing. I walked into this event and the teacher was like, "You're glowing today, Dr. Anderson." And I was like, MetaPWR. But those are things that I just didn't expect to happen. I feel like I've been fighting to get under the 200-pound marker for the last 3 years. I've played college basketball, I competed in pageants and fitness competitions, so I've seen my body in tip-top shape. I was kind of getting to the point where I thought, this is the new mom body. You're just going to have to live with it. You're not going to see those days again. You will never have an ab muscle again. In the first 30 days, I was able to release 14 pounds and got under the 200 mark, which I have not seen in 5 years. Feeling the energy, feeling the mental clarity, seeing the shift in the body, game changer.
Some of you may already be taking a collagen supplement. Raise your hand if you're already using a collagen replacement. However, a lot of what you've read about the best collagen available is just good marketing. doTERRA doesn't spend loads of money on marketing. They spend their energy sourcing the best, purest ingredients available, as well as the best science to effectively deliver those ingredients to your cells. So let me give you the highlights for why the collagen in MetaPWR Advantage is superior to anything else you may have tried. First, it's 12 times more absorbable or bioavailable than other collagen products. When supplementing with collagen, bioavailability is important to consider. When a supplement or nutrient is easily absorbed and used by your body, it's considered bioavailable. The number of grams you read on the label isn't what determines how much collagen your cells will receive after taking it. Bioavailability factors in. That means if you were to give someone a regular collagen bottle you might find on Amazon and compare the milligram levels, you'll absorb approximately 12 times more into your cells with MetaPWR Advantage than the product from Amazon. Second, most collagen replacing products only feature 1 or 2 collagen tripeptide types. MetaPWR Advantage contains 9 unique collagen types. Most collagen products feature the 1 or 2 collagen types most relevant to skin, beauty, elasticity, and wrinkles. MetaPWR Advantage features those types of collagen, but it also includes 7 other unique collagen peptide types. Remember, collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body, and there are 28 known types. Supplementing with a wide range of diverse collagen types helps promote joint mobility, tissue strength, and skin elasticity. So you get all the beauty benefits and can recover faster from workouts, gain an edge with flexibility in your joints, and move with more ease no matter your age. And finally, it's activated by you. MetaPWR Advantage is a hydrolyzed powder format, activated by you when you mix with water before consuming. Most prepackaged liquid collagens use a process to sterilize their water-based delivery system. Doing so eliminates the harmful bacteria and beneficial active ingredients like vitamins, flavonoids, and polyphenols. And despite this process, they're actually less shelf-stable than MetaPWR Advantage. It also means you're shipping heavy water around the globe, increasing carbon emissions. MetaPWR Advantage is delivered to you in a hydrolyzed powder format for a more active and bioavailable delivery system at the time of taking it. Simply mix it with water immediately before you drink it. When you mix MetaPWR Advantage with cool or room temperature water, you're consuming it as a liquid, meaning your body can easily absorb the stable, non-degraded nutrients without the sugar content that accompanies a prepackaged juice format or the value loss that occurs during pasteurization. Along with being powdered, the collagen in MetaPWR Advantage is also hydrolyzed, meaning it's cut into specific tripeptide fragments and dramatically increases bioavailability. doTERRA sources collagen from sustainably harvested cold water marine fish in exotic locations like Italy. MetaPWR Advantage is tested more extensively for heavy metals than any other doTERRA supplement. Other collagen products on the market, whether from land or marine sources, typically contain tripeptide content of 15 to 35%. MetaPWR Advantage collagen is over 70% tripeptide fragments for superior absorption. We've got marine collagen, red-orange fruit extract, nicotinamide, NADH, hyaluronic acid, resveratrol, sea buckhorn fruit extract, rose apple fruit extract, phytoceramides, liposomal vitamin C, and biotin. Safe, effective, and natural solutions don't have to break your budget. By combining all of these powerhouse ingredients in one product, doTERRA is simplifying your routine and saving you money. Do you remember those 4 metabolic health obstacles we talked about at the beginning of this class? When combined with healthy lifestyle choices, this superior supplement system is one everyone can use to overcome those obstacles. The MetaPWR metabolic system is safe, effective, affordable, and easy to use. And I've been using it for 3 weeks now. I've improved my sleep quality, and I've noticed that my blood sugars have been stable on a regular basis. And I'm not the only one.
Here's what I think is really cool about these products. They will support every person in going to their next level.
Throughout life, we're all going to face different challenges and struggles. And for me, what I realized that when life was hard, when I was struggling, I would go to food to comfort me. And the difference for me that I realized is that I'm not going to the chocolates. I'm not going to the pizza.
I found that when I do have those cravings, just chewing the gum or grabbing a couple of beadlets completely takes that away. And it's even gotten to the point where things that I normally would enjoy are almost too sweet for me now. It's like my body has just realized that we don't need that level of sugar intake.
Even if you don't know what changes you want to make within your health, these tools are going to help your body go there.
One of the things I've loved about this experience has been the quicker recovery after exercise. I've noticed after lifting or running that I recover much quicker, and I've really felt a lot stronger in the gym. Exercise just feels easier and I feel ready for it, and I don't need as long of a recovery time, so I'm able to go back a lot sooner.
With MetaPWR, I have so much energy. I sleep so great. My body is listening and moving in ways that it hasn't in years.
I got the products during my trip that I take every summer out to see my family. We were staying up late playing night games with my family the night before at our family reunion and all of this stuff. And that whole next day on my drive home, I didn't have to stop and get any caffeine to help me stay awake. Like, I just felt the sustained energy throughout that whole day when normally that would have knocked me out.
I'm so much happier during the day because I feel rested. I feel like my brain is actually functioning the way it's supposed to, and I can think clearly.
My sugar cravings are down, and so I am enjoying food better, like real good food. And I literally feel young. I can't even put an age on it. I just feel young.
I know that was quite a bit of information. You might be feeling overwhelmed. Let me break it down into 3 simple steps so you can see how easy it is to incorporate these products into your life. Most people begin to feel the benefits within a week or 2. Eat a well-balanced, whole food diet and add 1 or more of the MetaPWR Metabolic Blend products to your daily routine. Add the essential oil blend to your water bottle when you fill it up in the morning. This is also known as habit stacking. Take a soft gel with your morning and afternoon doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack doses. Pop a beadlet or piece of gum in your mouth when cravings hit to take off the edge. Take 1 to 2 capsules of MetaPWR Assist 15 to 30 minutes before your largest meal of the day. If you've forgotten it or you prefer, take with your meal. For extra support, take with each meal of the day. Once a day, whenever you like, add 1 sachet to cold or room temperature water in a shaker bottle. For those excited to be super users, you can safely use MetaPWR Advantage 2 or 3 times a day. So here is a sample of the MetaPWR daily schedule. So in the morning, 2 drops MetaPWR Metabolic Blend and MetaPWR Advantage with water, and a MetaPWR soft gel with the LOV. Daytime, take a MetaPWR Assist with lunch if it's the largest meal of the day. MetaPWR soft gel after lunch. MetaPWR Metabolic Blend satiety gum or beadlets when cravings hit. In the evening, MetaPWR Assist with dinner if it's the largest meal of the day. MetaPWR soft gel after dinner, and MetaPWR Metabolic Blend satiety gum or beadlets to cut after dinner cravings. Every year at convention, doTERRA releases several incredible products in one kit, which includes all their new products at an incredible discounted bundle price. The new metabolic product range is part of this epic bundle. This is an amazing way to get started and gives you an opportunity to experience all these amazing products in addition to the MetaPWR line. These prices are in US dollars, and you can order this through the US website only. Metabolic health means your body can digest and absorb nutrients from food without spikes in blood sugar, blood fat, and insulin, already in the normal range. Nutrition and metabolism have a synergistic effect on your health and overall wellness. While nutrition is the process of nutrient acquisition from your environment, metabolism is the chemical process your body uses to transform the food you eat into fuel. Studies have found persistent disturbance of nutrient metabolism or energy homeostasis caused by either nutrient deficiency or excess induces cellular stress, leading to metabolic dysregulation. Nutrition and metabolic support go hand in hand. We know even the best diets are deficient in vital nutrients. The doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack was created to fill the gaps. MetaPWR can calibrate your health from the baseline of the doTERRA Wellness Lifestyle Pyramid with optimal nutrition and optimize your metabolism, curb cravings, and shed excess weight. They're the perfect health and vitality pairing. Did you know doTERRA offers custom enrollment kits? Yes, you get to pick exactly what you want to get started with. And as long as it's over 150 PV, about $150, they waive the $35 enrollment fee. Or in the case of Canada here, it's $42. Guess what? The MetaPWR system qualifies. The entire system is only $179 US. If you'd like, you can also add on the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack when you get started. If you would like to know more about the LLV, just let me know and I'll answer your questions individually. For those of you who already have a doTERRA membership, you can save even more by adding the MetaPWR system to your LRP. For those of you who are excited to have multiple people in your household use these products, or maybe you want to be a super user, there's a cart within a cart option. Just like the LLV, by adding the MetaPWR system to your LRP, you'll get the option to add other individual products as well at a discount. For those of you who are already thinking you'll never want to live without a certain product, just know that doTERRA is an amazing company that rewards loyal customers. I'll show you how to save even more on these products when your order arrives. Now this is the US site, and they have the availability of all these products down there. When it comes to Canada, should have this ability as well in the future.